All right, welcome back to season 3 of our show, and today we're firing up the grill on a nice cold night for some chicken penne alla vodka. So stick around, don't go anywhere. All right, like I said, we're firing up the grill today for a beautiful chicken pasta dish, penne alla vodka. Let's show you how to get this done. So we got some chicken breast here, and that's what we're using today. And we're just going to show you how to clean a few of these up. They got a little fat around here, so we're just going to get rid of it. Now we're going to grill these up and then we're going to cut them up. But we want to cut off as much fat on here as possible and little cartilage around where they cut it from the bone. So we're just going to show you how to get that out of there. So that's off to the side. Anything like that where it was still connected to the bone, just get that out of there. Little piece of fat like that, and that's it. Pretty much it's a clean piece of chicken. Just scrape it down like that just to see if anything else is on here, and we got a pretty solid piece of chicken there. Same with this one. So we're going to look over here, see that fat? Let's just get that out of there. I usually grab it and hang it like that, so this way I can just kind of cut it. Look around. I got a little piece of fat over there. I'm going to slice that down. And a little bit of fat over here. Now this is going to go in a sauce and cook down, so we just want to make sure it's real clean. And you don't want to be pulling anything out of your mouth while it's in a sauce. I know what you guys are saying right now. How's he going to get that into a sauce and grill it? Well, you're going to find out. All right, last one. Just going to show you this one. And then we're going to clean these up and meet you right back here to season them. Cut that off. And that's that. I'm going to cut that off too. All right, so that one's clean. Now before we put them on the tray, I'm going to take the 3 ones that we cleaned, put them back here, and I'm going to show you this. Now you could do this with a bag, a rolling pin, but today I'm just going to use my hands. I'm just going to pound it out with my hand, just like that. And off to the side she goes. So that's what we're going to do. Just take them. Now when you pound them out, you can make them tender. Anything that falls off is going to get grilled anyway, so it doesn't make a difference, but that's it. Just do that and get them onto the tray. Just like that. And we're done. All right, we're going to get to cleaning these, pounding them out, and we'll meet you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so we got our chicken nice and trimmed up and pounded out. Let's show you what to do with it from here. Right here we got some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and oregano, and we have a little canola oil here. So we're going to make a quick rub. Oregano. Now this is all to your taste and liking. Garlic. None of this has salt in it, so don't ever forget that. Don't put salt in your rubs because you can't control the salt. And black pepper. Just like that. The salt we're leaving by itself, so we're just going to give that just a quick shake. And then onto our chicken we go. Nice part about using it like that is you can control all your amounts, and you have it in just a single bowl like that, so every piece of chicken gets the same amount of everything on it. Turn them over. We're going to grab the other side. Now another nice thing about this is that you can put as much spice as you want on here, or as little bit. and it's not going to oversalt. Alright, so now we'll take these and we'll just stack them up. Before we stack them though, let's hit them with a little oil. Keep them from sticking on the grill. And get some nice color on them. You have to have the oil. Don't forget the oil. Because if you don't oil them up, you're not going to get the right color and they're going to stick. So you don't want that to happen. So just like that, see how fast this goes? No time. Let's get this one down. Especially if you stack them, you don't have to dirty up all these trays. You guys know who I'm talking about out there. Those guys that use 9,000 trays for just a few items and your wives are stuck cleaning up, or vice versa. It's not good. You don't want to be the cleanup man or girl. Alright, so we got those. Flip them over. And just repeat. I mean, this goes super quick. Just like that, it's pretty much over. Alright, so what we'll do now is we're going to oil these up, and then we're going to meet you out onto the cooker to show you how to get this part done. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so we got this grill cranking pretty hot. Now we're going to cook these as fast as possible on this infrared, because it's 29 degrees outside right now. And for South Georgia, woohoo, that's cold. So now I'm going to get these on this side, and we're just going to swap them out as we go along and do the cooking. I'm going to close up, and I'm going to meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, about 3 minutes in, and I'm going to start to move these guys around. So I'm going to use my top rack. And for now, just get them over there. I'm going to get these chickens over here. I only want to be outside for about 10 minutes max, so in 10 minutes these guys will be cooked. Alright, let's take these. I'm going to keep them up top over here. As you can see, they're not completely cooked through. So if you look at that piece, it's not completely cooked through. And that's how you want them. Because you want to finish the cooking up top. And then we're going to slide them all over. So we'll meet you right back here. We're going to flip these, flip them over again, then everything goes to that side. We're using the top rack and the bottom rack on this side. We're going in direct. Meet you right back here. Alright, 6 minutes in. Time to get things moved around. Alright, so we're going to shift these. We're going to take these and put them over here now. Still going in direct. As you can see, they're not cooked all the way through. Just make sure they're flattened out even. leaving room for these guys when they finally get over. That was that little piece there. It's going to be a great pitmaster taste. All right, now we're going to move these guys up top in the position where the other ones were. Now we did flip the bottoms of these. We flipped them over one time, as you can see. And now we're just going to get everything up top. Move that one back. All right, we're leaving this one high. Get that little piece off the bottom there. We're leaving this one high, and then we're going in direct on that side. We're going to shift everything over so this way there's no direct heat. Don't go anywhere. All right. Now I moved everything over to this side. Like I say, now we're cooking indirect, and I moved everything over to this side. It's cold outside, I'm losing heat, so I'm gonna button this back up again. We'll meet you back here when it's time to pull them. Don't go anywhere. Time to get this off. All right, look at that. Nice and juicy. This is why I always cook them indirect. Look at that little pitmaster taste there. I might have to share that with my doggies. But I'm gonna let that one go. Okay. We're gonna meet you inside, guys, so don't go anywhere. All right, chicken's off the grill. Let's show you what we got. Beautiful. So we got the chicken part done here, and we're just going to show you guys what to do from here. So we're just going to pull out a piece of that chicken. We'll pull out a couple of these pieces, and let's start getting these cut up and show you the inside of these. So I'm just going to go right in the middle there. Look at that, perfect. Still nice and juicy. It's hot, and let's just get a little pitmaster paste off of that. Look at that, very juicy. Excellent. All right, so what I'll do now is I'm gonna get this ready for a pasta. So we're gonna start cutting this up. I'm gonna get this cut up, and I'm gonna meet you back here, so don't go anywhere. All right, that chicken's cut up and it's waiting to go into the sauce. So right now we're gonna show you how to make the albahaca sauce, starting with vodka. We got some heavy cream here. We got a canned tomato puree. Right here is some tomato paste. We got chicken bouillon, an onion, some garlic, butter, and some basil. Now, this is the basil that we're going to use afterwards to garnish and also for flavor. So let's start this. I'm going to move this off to the side. And I'm just going to chop up an onion, show you how simple this is. So we're just going to that's all you want, just like that. You can go as fine or not as fine as you like. And that's it. Now that we got our onion, we're just going to slide this off to the side. And we're going to go in with our garlic. I like to smash my own garlic because it releases the flavor. We're not going to chop them up into fine bits. We're going to just put it in there, just like that. The finer you go on the garlic, the more you're going to taste. So we're going just like that. And if you want, while they're nice and big like that, if they're too big, you can just give them just a quick chop. That's it. You don't want to go too fine on them because they're going to pack a lot of punch in there. It's going to be too garlicky, and you don't want it like garlic bread. All right, now we got our basil, and with our basil, we're just going to fold it up. Now this is for after. Just give it a couple of nice cuts. Just like that, and you can sprinkle that onto your pasta afterwards. And just put it right back. This basil right here is going to go inside the sauce. This basil, leave it whole, because you don't want to have it throughout the pasta. You just want to have a couple of pieces in there, and you can pull it out after it releases all the flavor. Onto the cooker we go. All right, olive oil in. We got some garlic in there. And we're just gonna cook that garlic down just a little bit. Now what I like to do is, so this garlic doesn't give out a burn taste, is I like to get my onion in there too. It'll slow the garlic down enough where it's all cooking together. And that's what I want, because I want a nice gentle sauce. Stir our onion in and start to sweat those down. Now while that's cooking, I'm just going to put our other ingredients in. I put the bouillon in early so I can cook that down. The bouillon's going to also darken your sauce as well too. If you use chicken broth, it might be too watery, so that's why I use the bouillon. It's more concentrated as well too. You see it's starting to darken everything up. Now I'm going to get my tomato paste in. I'm going to start to cook that down. Everything in stages, because you want to build that flavor. If you put everything at one time, you're not going to build the flavors. Let's just cook that down. You're basically cooking every ingredient that goes in here. We'll add the heavy cream at the end. At the very end. All right, now that you got that cooked down, we're going to lower the heat a bit, and then we're going to add the puree. Get it stirred up quick. And let it cool down that pot. Get it all in. As I do that, I'm going to add my vodka. If you guys are using gas stoves, make sure when you put that vodka in, it's not near the flame. And we're going to cook that off. Just like that. Now this is on low, low, low. So make sure you get this real low. And you just want to cook that off. So we're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes stirring, and then we're going to meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Time to get our butter in. The whole stick. Yeah, I know. That's a lot, but it's not a lot. It's going to bring out all that flavor and the richness. So get the butter in. The entire stick. You see how gentle this is? It's just on a low. And as soon as that butter melts, we're going to add our heavy cream. And we want a smooth sauce. So here we go. Here's our heavy cream. And we're just going to add until we hit the right consistency and the right color. If you do this right, it should look like a French dressing. The same color. And it's about the color you want right there. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more cream. So if you look at that consistency, I just want it a little bit thicker and silkier. There we have it. So we're going to cook this down for a little bit, and then we're going to meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. All right, our water's boiling and our sauce is done. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna add the chicken in here. Just like that. And then we're just gonna give it a stir. It's a lot of chicken. Now we're not cooking this. This is on low. It's off the heat. The high heat. We have it on just like a simmer. So it's on low, low, low. And that's it. So what we'll do is now that the chicken's in the sauce, we're going to turn the sauce off completely. And we're going to keep it hot and put the lid on and cook our pasta. And we'll meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. All right, our pasta is done. So what we'll do, right out of the boiling water, we're going to strain it. And right into the sauce we go. These strainers are beautiful. I believe I got this, I don't remember. It's old. But if I had to say where I got it, I think Amazon. I don't know if you know what it's called. But if you can get one like this, they work great. And they're actually made for doing what I'm doing right now. So if you want to be able to strain your pasta right out of the water and right into your sauce, this is the way to go. That sauce was a little tight, but since we're coming right out of the water with it, it's no big deal. This is 1.5 pounds. And once I stir this, it's going to tighten that sauce up too. And we're serving this family style. Almost there. Just a couple more pieces to go. We don't waste anything. And we're good to go. Alright, that's it. One more in there. Alright. Let's give it a mix. And then off to the table we go. We're going to finish mixing this. Meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, here we are, season 3's chopping block. Let's show you what we got. Look at that. Now, this is how you want this. We're going to move this to the side. And we're going to show you what we got. Family style. And we're going to serve it. So we're going to take this and bring it over. And we're going to get it into a nice dish. This is how you want to serve this up. 1.5 pounds of pasta. You can't go wrong. You put this out for some friends and family and I guarantee you they will definitely be impressed. It feeds a lot. That was an entire family pack of chicken in here. So not only do you have the penny, but you have all that beautiful chicken in here too. And all that nice sauce. Alright. Let's just clear this out. Enough to feed a small army, isn't she? So that's how you will plate this. Just like that. Or you can present it right in the vessel that I'm taking it out of. But I like to get it into a dish because it just definitely looks better. Alright, now that we got that, we're going to garnish just a little bit here with some fresh basil, just to get a little greenery in there. And then we're going to plate up. Give it a shot. So let's just get a little plate here. Just like that. Now what I like to do, I'll put a little bit more basil on here. I'm going to slide this over and I'm going to get a little fresh Parmesan on here. Just like that. Can't go wrong with that. And let's give that a little bit master taste. Get a little chicken in here as well. Look at those nice big pieces of chicken in there. Excellent. We've made fresh garlic sticks to go along with this. And we're going to leave a link in the description to that being made, so this way you get to see those garlic sticks being made. All right, we're going to get situated. We're going to meet you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, and there it is. Grilled chicken penne alla vodka, served up family style. They're beautiful, homemade garlic sticks. Can't go wrong with that. And if you like this video and more videos about to come, please don't forget to hit that bell, hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, enjoyed having you. Gotta get that little Pitmaster taste there.